Hi, everyone. So I want to show you how to make this shape. I found this on Thingiverse, right? And it is a really cool eight-sided kind of pyramid. It's still got some of the little pieces that when you 3D print it, those stilts end up on there. So I just got this printed. I'll show you how to make it, okay? Real quick here. So pay attention. Find a pyramid, right? Because there's a pyramid in there. That's the only shape we're going to use. In fact, all I need is one of them. There it is. Bam. At the top of it, I'm going to click that little um, angle device and we're going to go to 90. If you're inside that circle, it clicks every 22 and a half. If you're outside, it's one at a time. So go on the inside and just snap it to 90, let go, right? So there's three ways of doing that too. There's one on the base, the work plane, and then there's one hiding back here, which is right there. So that's the X and Y axis, the perpendicular ones, okay? And then there's one on the ground. That's how to manipulate shapes and get angles, okay? So we have that shape. I'm going to click back on it. I'm going to duplicate it, okay? And I'm just going to do the same thing, except I'm going to spin it, whoops, 180 degrees. And now I can either use my arrow key to bounce it back like this, but many of you are going to be on an iPad without a mouse. So say you just needed to move these close. You had it like this, and I'm just going to move it till it's kind of close. Now what you're going to want to do is hold that little circle at the bottom, select them both. If I'm on a computer, right, I just shift click them both. And then up here, we're going to align them. And so you just want to do, the middle this way, right? And then you'd actually want to get them a little close to where you want to be. I like them to be pretty close to there. You can see it looks good, but it's not perfect. See how they're a little off center? Now that's where you can shift click or you can drag a box over them and then align it and do just the middle right there. Now they're good to go. Okay, so we're going to group them up here. Okay, where it says group in our tools at the top. Okay, that shape now is going to be what we create this whole pyramid out of, just two of these. So we're going to duplicate it one time and we're going to move one over for the vertical. And now watch how fast this goes. Since it's an eight-sided star, we do 360 divided by 8 gives you 45 degrees. So we're going to duplicate this again. And remember the last lesson, number 2, or number 1, I showed you this and we're in here. So we do 45, I let go. I don't touch anything and I come up to duplicate and I just hit duplicate, duplicate, and we coded it just to continue doing that sequence of events. And bam, there it is, right? That middle section of that, okay? So I'm gonna drag a box over all this. You can shift click them all and group them, okay? Now, for this shape, I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna make it stand vertical. You've got to be careful because it was bigger. And so now it's underneath of there, right? See, it's underneath the work plane. So I need to drag this up with this black diamond that's at the top until it's at 0. It's on the work plane, okay? I'm going to duplicate it. Watch this. I'm going to zoom in here so we see that thing. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to just move this 45 degrees because a pyramid has 4 sides and 4 plus 4 is 8. So now we have our 8 sides and we can look at it from the top, right? So there it is, okay? Now all I'm going to do is this. I'm going to drag a box over them all, or you could shift click them all and group them so they don't come apart, okay? Now, dun, 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 watch this. I'm going to put this one in here, drag my box or select both of them, align it, and so just so you can see it, I'm going to move it over here. So I'm going to do the middle and the middle, right? Left to right, front to back, and then the middle up and down. These ones go up and down, and it gives you a ghost shape if you click it, what it would look like. But there it is, okay? I'm going to zoom in on it, and that is this in just a few little moves, right? And so what can you do with this, right? You've got this shape. It's all connected. Well, it was connected. I can group it, right, like that. But what if we did something like play around with it? The sky's the limit. This program is so powerful, and so are you. So remember that. All you have to do is put a little effort in and have some fun. And one day at a time, my friends, you'll learn this, okay? Good luck. Have fun, all right? See ya.